What is going on YouTube? We are out here on Lake Blackshear, right out of Cordele, Georgia. We decided to come out here again. We came a couple weeks ago and the weather was nasty, and of course it's nasty again. We've had some pretty weather all week, and then this weekend there was kind of a cold front, and then next week it's supposed to be pretty again. But water temperature is about 53 degrees. The outside temperatures 50-55. It's been being 75 all week long until yesterday and today, but we just decided to come out and see if we could catch a fish. I got something. Might just be some junk. Yep, just some junk. So we're fishing around. I actually drifted a little shallower than what I was fishing. We're trying to stay in 8 to 10 feet of water, and I've drifted in a little closer than what I was planning. Really don't have an idea exactly what we're going to try to do. I know things was tough last week, and even the folks we talked to had a hard time catching fish, and those guys was mostly fishing for crappie. But even the guys that were bass fishing didn't catch anything. So we're gonna just see what happens. It's somewhere that we want to start coming to some. Seems to be that there's a lot of potential here, but just with every time we come, we keep hitting these cold fronts and messy weather. So I don't expect a whole lot. We'll just have to see what happens, but maybe something will turn up. I know there's a lot of cypress everywhere. I mean, there's a lot of stumps and logs and stuff right here where we're at. So maybe something will turn up here shortly. We're just trying some different things. This is a deep diving crankbait, chartreuse, shad. I've got a red crankbait that don't quite dive quite so deep. Got a rattle trap chatterbait, and we're just gonna see what'll bite, see what happens. We decided to start here. We may end up going on down. There's a cut down that way that goes in, and I noticed a lot of guys going that way, and the only fish that we spotted on the graph last couple weeks ago, they were in the inlet going in, and it was a school of crappie. But the guys that was there trying to get them, they said they couldn't get on the bite. So we'll just have to see how this turns out. But we'll be right back with you, hopefully with a fish or two. Hold on. Pretty good one. Hold on. Don't grab my line.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Don't grab my line. Huh? Don't grab my line. Get it. All right. Look at that. Bring him on up. Hold on, bring him on in. Don't drop him. I got him. All right, look at what we got, boys. There's some life in this thing. Yeah, now we're getting on something. Now we're hitting somewhere. That's a fine fish right there.
I'm gonna start fishing.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah. Anyway, we had to get the live well straightened out, and then he got hung up, which happens. I mean, I've been hung up myself, but and then we've actually found a lure. So it worked out good. His hang up got us about a $5 lure. So that's that. We finally caught a fish here at Lake Blackshear. I made another cast a while ago and I thought I got a thump, but anyhow, it's a sign of life. I guess I'm being kind of a copycat. I seen some other guys earlier and I noticed they were throwing some white swim baits, and they said they caught quite a few yesterday and caught a couple already this morning. One was throwing a umbrella rig with white swim baits, and the other guy just had a single. So I had a Kitech swim bait rigged up with a big swim bait hook, and I tossed it in over there by the bank. Lo and behold, I got a nice daggum fish. So we're gonna see what happens. It was getting about time to go. I told Matthew that if we didn't catch something in a couple hours, we'd probably start making it home, but I reckon that kind of restarts the clock a little bit. We're gonna fish some more around these docks and places and just see what we can catch. But anyway, well, we're starting to figure things out. Well, I managed to get hung up in a little tree limb, and lo and behold, Matthew has found us another lure. So, which I spotted that one. He spotted the other one. So, we got us 2 jerk baits from this deal. 1 nice bass, 2 big jerk baits. I ain't gonna fuss. Now I'm trying to figure this thing out. A while ago, around that bridge, it was, of course, they dig it out, so it tapers from the water's edge down to 15 foot, and I probably caught that bass in less than 3 feet of water, but it was right off deep water. Now we went all the way back up into that cut, and it just started getting shallower and shallower and shallower, and we never did see much on the graph. Thought I saw some perch under a dock before we got way back there. It was definitely fish. So if it was bass, they didn't bite, but I believe it was perch the way they were sitting. Oh, I got a fish.
That white thing?
Oh, what we got? Let's see what we got. Oh, look at there. That must be what's been hitting the top of the water. Nah, hold on, buddy. That thing's got teeth. That's a jack.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a jack.
Here's the pliers.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'll get it out.
Yeah, boy, look at that right here. Let me hold it. He broke my line. He broke my line. That's all right. I can tie back.
Pliers.
Get him right here. I got it.
Oh man.
That's all right.
My new lure.
Yeah, we got us a jack. Look at that thing right there. All right. Boy, we got things situated. I wasn't even thinking about a jack being in here, but I think I just solved our what could be hitting the top of the water and making the fuss that it's been making is those jacks. So sure was fun to catch. Oh, well, I reckon we're fitting to wrap it up. I finally did catch 1 nice bass and caught us a nice jack, so that'll be good to eat. Anyway, like I say, please like, subscribe. I'm gonna try to keep this one short and sweet, but we had a good time, and we're definitely gonna be coming back. We're starting to figure this lake out. So anyway, till next time, tight lines.